It's me, Mr. Myers, back for Small Talk with Myers, Season 2, Episode 3. Ding! Here with some updates and some questions. We're going to get right into it today. It is like the beginning of October. Seasons are changing. It's really nice outside, so let's not waste any time. Today, in fact, I have two guest correspondents here to ask some questions. Carley Johnson and Emma Bradley. So we're going to go right over to them. Take it away. Whoosh.
Hey, Mr. Myers. We got a question for you. Someone asked us in drama club today. Are we still going to have a trunk or treat this year?
Trunk or treat? That's a great question. I haven't heard anything from ASB leadership, and I think at this point the answer is probably no. If we can't have students meeting in groups on campus, I can't imagine that we'll be doing trunk or treat. If I hear anything, I'll post about it, but at this point, my answer is no. Next question.
It's a plane. Dylan McDougall asks, what are the Thespian Festival and State going to look like for this year?
Dylan McDougall asks if we're going to have thespian events this year and what they're going to look like. Great question, Dylan. In fact, there are thespian events planned for Washington Thespians, and you should go to WashingtonStateThespians.com and check out their website. It's full of useful information and links and dates to all the events. All the Washington Thespian events are moving online this year because of the uncertainty revolving around COVID-19. I know that they're planning on a Thespies event via submission. So pre-recorded submissions will be open for a length of time. I will put some dates right here for those events that I have heard so far, but they're planning a Thespies and a virtual state conference in March. So we'll see what happens with that. What about the next question?
Albany asks if we are not going to be at school this spring, are we still going to have a musical?
Albany asks if we're going to have a musical this spring. Good question, Albany. If we are still in full distance, obviously no. There's a lot of research going on right now about COVID-19 transmissions and singing and acting specifically, and how it's transmitted amongst people in confined spaces like backstage areas. I know that there are a lot of schools tackling musicals right now via like full distance and outdoor rehearsals and dance rehearsals that happen outdoors and singing rehearsals that happen outdoors with masks. And it's a lot. It's a lot, to be honest. At this point, we will do something musical. I'm just not sure if it will be a full stage musical or if it will be small songs that we tackle. Look for more information, though, in the spring. In fact, look for more information at the end of the winter, because if we plan something musical related for the spring, it will most likely take us a lot longer than it takes us when we're in person. So we might even cast early in the new year for something that happens in June, because putting together a full-blown musical via distance with recordings and things like that, it could take months. So look for the long haul, and perhaps I'll have more information as the end of the year rolls around, or the end of the the actual calendar year rolls around. I do have one thing that's like a side project that I'm planning in the planning stages of that we might work on before before the winter break season, but we'll see. Stay tuned. At this point, that's the knowledge I've got for you. So I hope that is the answer that you're looking for. Maybe not. Who knows? Any other questions? I think I just rolled away for nothing. But there are no other questions submitted. As with all Small Talk with Myers, I hope that this was helpful for you. You can feel free to submit your questions via Drama Club with the officers that you're meeting with, or don't forget about the Small Talk with Myers form that you can submit your own questions, and you can record your own video asking your questions. And I'm happy to answer them. For now, that was Small Talk with Myers, Season 2, Episode 3. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. 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 Bye.